It's Lou Nut, Murder Dog Magazine, doing our video edition. We got a group right now representing Richmond. Another cat from Oakland. This is BINK Winston from Oakland. Nightshift right here from Richmond. We over here on location. Got their crew, their group. We're gonna do an interview for them. Y'all stay tuned, don't go nowhere. We're gonna get some one-on-one interviews with them. Murder Dog Magazine 2013 video edition live. Lou Nut. We're coming right back. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, Lou Nut, Murder Dog Magazine, doing this video edition. Right now we got Nightshift, we got BINK Winston. We just keeping it moving for the Bay Area, just trying to keep y'all informed with everything that's going on out here in the Bay. Right now we just on location and having a cool little time parlaying. This is the artist BINK Winston. BINK Winston, you've been around for a while. Worked on a couple of projects, but this is your freshman album, huh?
Yes, my solo EP, man. Manish, spring 2013.
Something to look forward to.
Definitely, man. We got slaps by Breathe Easy, Blessed 7, the boy 85, the King. I mean, no filter, just raw shit. So we excited about that, most definitely.
And then we got Nightshift over here. Nightshift, what about you? What you doing as far as projects?
Man, from separating from the dime, I've been on my solo tip, man, so I've just been trying to stay sharp. I got a couple of mixtapes out, Night School 1 and 2, The Trunk, and Winter Break, exclusively produced by my man Breathe Easy. Then I got The Love Seat on a whole nother side of things, and that's just 100% singing and writing all by me, produced 100% by Breathe Easy. Then I got some stuff coming out with Bless 7, some stuff coming out with DJ Technique, some stuff coming out with New Raw, Bennett over there, man. So, you know, I'm just trying to stay active and keep my name in people's mouth, man, on the right way.
So right now, we got gangster rappers from the town. We got gangster rappers from the rich. We got the R&B. Definitely need them on your shit. Everybody out there, fuck with your boy Shift. You need some good R&B. You need tracks. You need to mess with my man back here.
Breathe Easy, man.
For sure. Like I said, Murder Dog Magazine is everywhere. What is your style? What would you say your style of music is like?
Hella real, hella game, as much game as I can possibly spit. But most of it was just passed down from OGs. You feel me? Like big brothers, uncles, niggas around the neighborhoods. Came up in a lot of different neighborhoods, man. Started in the town, bounced out here to the rich and shit. I got a lot of game from a lot of different motherfuckers. So I just spit that shit out over the microphone, man, and try to pass the shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And what about you, Shift? I mean, what do you bring to the table as far as what artists, you know, and fans would like to hear?
For me, I guess you could kind of say, we'll call it kind of like a street soul thing. I mean, I definitely got bars all day in terms of just spitting, but I want to bring something a little bit, you know, different in terms of singing a little bit. So I try to approach the same way that a rapper would, but just through vocally, you know. But on a humble tip too, because, you know, where we came from in the rich, there's a whole bunch of reputations of it only being about busting heads, selling dope, but there's a whole lot of little layers in between that intertwine everything, and I want people to hear that side of life too.
Okay. Well, one thing I think Murder Dog always represents, you know what I'm saying, is discovering talent, being the first to uncover raw talent in your hood, where you at. That's what we do here at Murder Dog. Some things I like to also ask is, you know, if you could say, you know, who you listened to growing up, you know, or, you know, who influenced you, I think people would like to know that.
Pac, Jay-Z, E40, Too Short, Yuck Mouth, one of my favorite MCs. I listen to music from everywhere, especially rappers, because I came from a single family home, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas UGK, Outkast. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers from different parts of the country spitting that shit that was so similar to what the fuck I was seeing when I was, you know what I'm saying, around the town, around the rich or wherever. So a lot of the music I listened to was like real diverse. I mean, East Coast rappers or whatever. So long as you was raw and you was talking about some shit that I could identify with, I was fucking with you.
Yeah. That sound right. Well, I like hearing that you like all of the old school rappers who really put a foundation out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I got a lot of game from them too.
set the mark. Man, someone was asking to ask these cats, how y'all become rappers in the first place? Who wanna answer that first?
For me, it was a personal challenge. You feel me? I was actually in Michigan. I wasn't even in the Bay. I went out there to try to go to school or whatever. And man, we was listening to a lot of people had an argument about hip hop versus rappers and all that kind of shit. So I was fucking around with my partners, man. They was listening to some shit that I didn't ever really fuck with coming up, and I was talking shit about it. Long story short, my partner was like, well, you do it then. If it's so easy and it's so weak, then you do it. The nigga really did cut the motherfucking music off. He put on an instrumental. I'm around like a couple of bitches. I'm around like 3-4 other partners and shit, and everybody looking at me to start rapping and shit. So I really couldn't do nothing but start rapping. I couldn't get mad at the nigga, want to fight the nigga, no pussy shit. So I started rapping, you know what I'm saying? And then I was kind of cool though, you feel me? And I just never stopped from then, you know what I'm saying? Here I am now, feel like I made the best decision of my life, do what it is that I do best, you know what I'm saying? And never knew on that day that I was just fucking around, I thought, but that's what the fuck I was really supposed to do. I answered my call on that day. I was put on a stage. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Chef?
Man, for me, he brought up an interesting point. It kind of was a decision thing, because I always started out, I started out on some spoken word type stuff, so I was always into art and all that, but a lot of my friends was going to college, and you know, you start thinking this way and you feel like maybe a rapper ain't the best thing for a black man to be is another rapper. So I had that thing holding me back. But then I started hearing the fools that was rapping, and it wasn't even as bad as now. So I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I couldn't really freestyle, and that was my thing holding me back, because it was different back then. But I knew I had bars and I couldn't write, and couldn't even the nice niggas see me. So I wasn't tripping off of that. My desire though, deep inside though, was to sing. But just like rapping back then took more talent, singing same thing. Like I wasn't even gonna think about singing, because my idols was like Marvin Gaye, Stevie, you know, Elder Bars, all these cats like that, Curtis Mayfield. So how I'm gonna hold a flame to that? So I started using rap kind of gave me the courage to start doing the singing thing. I kicked my first flows to this fool, you know, at Chevron. He gave me the official props. And then from then on, you know, the rest is the present and the future and everything else you hear right now. So I wouldn't have done none of it though if it wasn't for seeing this man do it first, because I didn't think that was possible, like in real life back then. Rapping was like being an astronaut or something, no BS. You feel me?
So we want to conclude this interview, Murder Dog style. At this time, is there any shout outs, plugs, promos, anything that you want to, you know, leave the listeners with, the viewers with? This is y'all time to give a shout out, and we're going to conclude.
Shout out Cali House, shout out the whole $Bill, Blue Funk Management, Rapture Entertainment, shout out the Town, the Rich, the Skull, the Joe, Tell Me What It Is, shout out 85, DJ Crimson, DNZ, the whole Amazing Zoo crew, folks up at K-Poo showing us love. shout out y'all weak niggas out there on the motherfucking microphone, making room for niggas like myself in this motherfucking game. All the bitches, we love bitches too. The money makers out there, do your thing, nigga. Shout out Murder Dog Magazine, murderdog.com. Uncle Lou Nut, the legend right here. Shit, shout out. Shit, anybody out there doing their thing, man. Whatever the fuck it is you feel you're supposed to do, and it's moving you in a positive direction. All that shit.
Man, shout out to the cats that helped me doing this in the beginning. That's B, Jen, Shad, J Soul. We got 85, Nate, Random, Doc up in there, Crimson, Icewater, Dave, Jay, Jack Trades, shit, B Jones, Left, and everybody else who dropped, Poor Man Dre, Michi, G, I see you G3, everybody else I ain't got a shout out because y'all niggas is here with me right now.
The boy Deegan, he the one that
Socks, even Socks. Shout out to Socks.
Shout out to Socks.
EBT. We want to shout out to EBT.
Hey, EBT that held us all
down.
At one point or another.
That's right. Food stamps.
Grizzly Bear.
Child support.
Golden State Advantage, whatever you call it.
Park tickets.
You know
what I mean?
Lunch tickets.
Trying to hide it when you pull it out at the store and act like it's a regular card and shit.
Shout out to
Y'all niggas know what's
the welfare system.
The weed man.
You know what I mean?
The weed man.
The movie man. Mr. Bootleg himself.
Man.
The bitches doing the braids and shit.
Clean draws.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my
Hot
niggas
water.
My niggas out in New Jersey. Grizzly
Warm
Bear.
bed.
Wait, hold on, let me Grizzly Bear Entertainment out there in Jersey. My boy AQ Israel. I forgot about them
Hey,
niggas.
Q, shout out to Q, man.
Doing this thing on the microphone.
Everybody at Murder Dog Camp.
That's the man of steel.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know. Q the man of steel, man.
Literally.
That nigga got 1,000 lives.
That nigga got a story to tell too, man. We do this, we cover the whole map, you know what I'm saying? From the Bay to Jersey, stop off in Michigan and all the way back, man, down south and all that. We got folks everywhere, man. There's a whole lot of motherfuckers that we probably forgot.
Yeah.
Niggas perking and shit right
It's
now.
all good.
They know who the fuck they are.
So from the 415 to the 510.
Back when
To
it
the
was
707.
all 415.
Back when it was 415.
Back when it was just 415,
Just
you
in the
feel me?
beginning.
These cats too much, man. I'm Lou Nut.
Shout out to T.Y. Uzi.
Hey, I'm Lou Nut. This is Murder Dog video shoot, video clips, 2013. The beginning. Y'all know how we roll. We got BINK Winston, Nightshift, the crew in the back. Y'all stay focused, stay tuned. We gonna stay up on y'all like that.
It wasn't motherfucking funny. I can't hate on bitches getting money. It ain't everything, but it give me many things. It ain't everything, but it give me many things. It ain't everything, but it give me many things. I need many things that ain't gonna never change. Broke down, fell to the floor. I'm like, Lord, I don't wanna be poor no more. I was interrupted by a knock at the door. That must be Brown with my half a pound. I expect a good day, so won't you come back?